And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Wembanyama's out there with Anthony. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Shaq in at the center, locking down the middle. Leonard. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Tatum looking around. Right wing. Outside Curry. Clock at 4. And stolen by LeBron. To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. Right side Curry. Tatum against Mutombo. Anthony with the screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. Curry on the wing. Wembanyama finds Curry. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
SGA passes to James. SGA has screen on Tatum. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Tipped away. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Curry against LeBron. Outside Tatum. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
LeBron passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 5.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Curry dishes to Carmelo. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, Toronto no up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Chamberlain. to the inside. And SGA gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
A three from Wembanyama. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Leonard kicks to James. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Outside, SGA. Chamberlain with a screen on Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Wembanyama is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Curry in at the one spot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Shoots. LeBron with some nice D. Here's San Antonio now. Back to SGA. Shoots it. Again, the Spurs good for two.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
LeBron against Curry. Outside Anthony. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Anthony's got 7.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. San Antonio on defense. It's a three-point game. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Toronto ball.
And here is Tatum. Still yet to score. Wembanyama outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Spurs. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by the Raptors. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Inside, here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
LeBron kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And the 3 off target. The Raptors with the lead. Wembanyama passes to Curry. That 3 off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 1:15 left here in the second. Back to SGA. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Curry fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to James. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
LeBron against Curry. Wembanyama outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Curry. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Mutombo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for San Antonio. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Raptors trail by 4. Chamberlain is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the 2.
Have mercy.
Wow.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
O'Neal's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside, SGA. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
First team foul.
Now Curry. 8 points for him. Anthony down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting for Toronto, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the wing jumper. And here are the Raptors now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Wembanyama. O'Neal on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Spurs lead by 2.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Back to Curry for the lead. Rebound San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And so Curry will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Anthony. Outside for Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Raptors call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum passes to Curry. Anthony looking it over. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Outside, SGA. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Tatum finds Anthony. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Misses the wing jam.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to SGA. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside for Curry. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Mutombo. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Chamberlain, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for your Spurs, Wilt Chamberlain, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Curry against LeBron. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Curry making it look so easy.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
SGA looking it over. The shot comes out. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Spurs leading by 7. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Tatum out there with Curry. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Anthony, and it's Shaq in at the 5. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On the clock. Fires from way outside.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Chamberlain dishes to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard. From deep, James, San Antonio, again missing. Raptors trail by 4. Wembanyama passes to Tatum. From past the arc. Wembanyama, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now James. Back to SGA. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The Raptors call timeout. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Tatum. O'Neal a screen on Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
SGA. O'Neal there for the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Toronto. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Knocks down the three.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now James. Outside, SGA. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Raptors trail by 4. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry from 15 feet away. It's good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Anthony against James. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. Here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Now Leonard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. James connects from deep.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
James against Curry. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, good on the layup. Oh, what a finish.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The Raptors call timeout. Curry outside. Outside, Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. That one misses. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
It's James. Nice execution down low.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. you
Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Wembanyama, LeBron James out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. James against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. Curry's shot is off. Pippen pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to James. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Denver now. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Pippen. And it's San Antonio's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. SGA passes to James. From deep. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. James has got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Wembanyama, showing off the hook shot.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 10-point lead. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Here's O'Neal. James outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
And here's Johnson. Back to Leonard. From the top of the key. And another basket for Denver.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Curry with it. No made baskets yet. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside, SGA. The 3, James. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
O'Neal. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard outside. To the middle. It's intercepted. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Good defense there from SGA. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Curry passes to Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Lots of room. Called in by Curry.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
James deciding where to go with it. SGA finds James. Back to SGA. Rebounded by Denver. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Spurs lead by 10. Outside Wembanyama. Pippen outside. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Releases. San Antonio again can't hit.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Curry, the 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. Again, SGA can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 7. Curry passes to Johnson. Back to Curry. They set the screen. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Here's Chamberlain, and the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
To stop the drought, LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Curry looking it over. From downtown, here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Hits both from the stripe. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Wing shot on the way. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Curry's got 10.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's SGA. It's stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
Yeah, smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to James. Back to SGA. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Leonard. He has 6. Launches it from deep. That shot off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So on the floor for the Spurs, James is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Pass to Curry, fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama finds SGA. Good D! Better O from LeBron.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Second chance shot. James with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Yes, it's good. And now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And the Nuggets call time here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama, and here's Curry for three. The offensive rebound. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Denver, Chamberlain. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs lead by 6. James outside. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Sinks that one from the post. San Antonio with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Wembanyama finds SGA. Here's SGA. And it's good. 2 points. SGA's got 11 points.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Curry passes to Johnson. Back to Curry. Shoots. Cans it with nobody near him. 12 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And James puts up a deep 3. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Leonard passes to Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
San Antonio leading by 4. Now here's SGA. He's got 11. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wembanyama finds SGA. Now James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio again can't hit. Nuggets trail by 4. A minute 31 left in the third. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
O'Neal, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. Check by James. To the lead. San Antonio with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pippen pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now James. Back to SGA. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assist goes to
James has got 4 assists in the game. Curry against James. Outside Johnson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. You can tie it up. That one misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside O'Neal. James inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Johnson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pippen, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, SGA. No good on the triple. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to SGA. Here's the 3. SGA knocks down a 3.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
Johnson a screen on SGA. Here's Leonard. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets want a timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
All right, everyone. We've got a tip for you now. Here comes your Nuggets Hype Squad.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you for that, Allie. Johnson with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. Wide open look. And again, it's Denver converting.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
James outside. From 11 feet away. No good. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Now Curry shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oh, nice setup for the slam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Johnson. Curry outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't get the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the
San Antonio leading by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. 5 on the clock. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Curry against James. Johnson outside. Curry fires. Cash from downtown.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. SGA. Oh, he missed the jumper.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Curry! And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Spurs lead by 4. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. And yes, sir, hits the wide open J.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. They set the pick from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul.
second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's SGA. Here's James. He launches. Money from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Leonard. Oh, the shot is off. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their teams.
And he can't stop the run as that misses. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Willis. Wembanyama's out there with LeBron James. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Rollins in at the center position.
Magic doing a little self-serve. Going vertical on him.
Willis with a screen on Leonard. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the contest. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
The sheer size of Magic, we don't see it ever with guys running the offense.
Wilkins against Curry. And that one's good. James has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Pass to Wembanyama. James looking around. The high post shot. Wembanyama, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Green passes to Leonard. Curry kicks to Johnson. Leonard, that's for 2. Top of the key jumper, no good. 3 on 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Wilkins. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. James finds Wilkins. Clock at 6. Shoots. The Hawks again can't hit. The Lakers trail. Johnson attacking. Outside for Curry. It's Leonard, top of the key. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Leonard against James. Pass to Willis. Outside Wilkins. Shoots over Curry. Atlanta again, missing. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Pass to Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Curry. Still without a basket. And here's Leonard. It's stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Johnson. Back to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Oh, and the tuck by Wilkins. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Johnson can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Wembanyama outside. On the wing, James. Covered by Johnson. LeBron against Johnson. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson surveying the floor. Nobody near Leonard. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard against LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Johnson, the pass to Green. Here's Leonard. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so now, a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside, James. And the dunk by James.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
The Lakers leading. Johnson outside. Pass to Curry. Over LeBron. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got his first points of the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
James kicks to Willis. Wilkins the screen. Back to LeBron. The 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leonard dishes to Curry. From outside, off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Wilkins with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dominique Wilkins. Curry against James. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Wembanyama outside. 1:33 left in the second quarter. James outside. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Leonard. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
And here is James. He's got 11. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And Green slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 3, and it's good, 2 points. Rollins got his second bucket.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
James against Curry. Green with a screen on James. Curry can't get it to go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top of 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor. Rollins is out there with Kevin Willis. Then there's Wembanyama. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's James in at the 2-guard spot. For the lead, LeBron with the muscle inside.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside Leonard. 3-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Wembanyama with it. James outside, over Johnson. Green with the rebound. Now Johnson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. 6 to shoot. Curry is inside. James defending. The Hawks leading. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Johnson, the pass to Leonard. Johnson sets the screen for Leonard. Shoots over Wilkins. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 14 points. And the Hawks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. LeBron kicks to Wilkins. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Wilkins. Leonard, the pass to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Green with a screen for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Green.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Wembanyama passes to Wilkins. Banked in off the glass. Wilkins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Willis. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's LeBron. Wembanyama finds Wilkins. James outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter with the step back. Leonard looking over the floor. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And Wembanyama outside. Wilkins outside. Willis the pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from LeBron. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Curry against James. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down to a point with the bucket from Curry.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Hooked away. It's stolen by Green. 7-second difference, shot and game clock for the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Magic Johnson. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Green with a screen on LeBron. Leonard inside. Willis on him. Leonard no luck. Pass to James. Leonard with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Green, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
James kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Willis. 5 to shoot. Shoots. LeBron, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Johnson with the bounce pass. James against Leonard. Green with a screen on LeBron. To tie it up. It misses. Atlanta leading by 3. Willis down low. Guarded by Curry. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Timeout, Lakers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. LeBron outside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Green outside. Now Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Outside, Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Curry against Wilkins. Outside Curry. To take the lead. Cleared away by James. The Hawks leading. Now Wembanyama. We've got 1:13 left in the game. And good that time.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Outside Curry. Up top, Leonard. Green with a screen for Leonard. It's off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's an intentional foul. They double team Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Stolen by Wilkins. And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Hawks, LeBron James.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Los Angeles calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So it's the Lakers now. Johnson fires. The 3 is off. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the
Tip-off goes to Chicago. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has out there. Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pippen sets a screen for James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on George.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I spoke with the Bulls head coach earlier. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pippen against Curry. And it's Pippen missing. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Giannis outside. Pass to SGA. There's the three. And the Bulls with another miss. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Outside Leonard. Now, here's Chamberlain. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Giannis. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Leonard, a 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pippen misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's it.
They get it again. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. James looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by George. James. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Leonard, and they pick up 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Wembanyama outside. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by James. Shaq's got his second basket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. James misses. The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Takes a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chamberlain is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's George in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the target from 18 feet. SGA's got his first 2 points.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
George against LeBron. From deep. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Wembanyama high post. Here's Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
A 3-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LeBron against Curry. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. James outside. To the inside. Stolen by George. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wembanyama going to town inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pippen dishes to LeBron. Back to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Curry. For the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. For three, Pippen. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And now it's a three-point Chicago lead. Here's Chicago. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Curry. Over James. Another miss by Curry. Chicago leading by 3. Giannis inside. Chamberlain on him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Shaq passes to LeBron. Fade away. Again, Chicago.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Curry against LeBron. Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. They need this. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has out there. They've got Antetokounmpo. Pippen is out there with SGA. Then it's O'Neal. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 7. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Pass to Curry over LeBron. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama. Curry's got 15 points.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Leonard, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron against Curry. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
LeBron outside. Pass to Pippen. Back to LeBron. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight.
there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Pippen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
The Bulls with the lead. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one's good by LeBron.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Wembanyama high post. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
James outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pippen with the bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Curry from downtown. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by George. Here's Pippen. And here is James. And it's LeBron missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Wembanyama outside.